Hello, world. This is Sergeant Prepper, and anything I say are my opinions only. Do not try this at home. If you find anything, you may need to try. Today, we're going to talk a little bit about death by government. There's a book out, made in the 90s, written in the 90s, about governments and how they have killed more governments have killed more people than individuals type stuff. But what we're going to talk about is the socialist countries, because they seem to do the most damage. The countries that are free, they are not as bad. Especially in America, the government is afraid of us. Why do you think that they are trying to take our guns? They want total control over us, but they know they will never get our guns. And they're afraid. Stark, raving afraid that we have guns. And that's why President Trump knew enough to put the gun stores on the essential list, because he knew that everybody else would be going after him. So, but getting back to social, I would call it a social disease, not social distancing, social disease, or socialism. These people, all they want to do is kill people for whatever reason. Overpopulation, control, what have you. They just want to kill these people. And they call gun owners, murderers and things like that. But you look at, the last 100 years, who has done all the killing? The governments. Communist Russia, 20 to 40 million. Germany, 20 to 40 million. Communist China, at least 40 million. What's that right there? 100 million plus. Yet they think that responsible gun owners are the ones causing the problem. No, it's the government. A really little story, and I don't know all the details. I can't remember all the details, but there was this Bosnian partisan female that got caught in World War II. And they were getting ready to hang her. And they said, well, in order not to hang, all you got to do is give us the information on your comrades and your leaders. And she told them, she said, that they will meet them soon enough when they come to avenge her. And then they hung her. It went from taking their guns, anything they could fight back with, to the noose, or being shot with no way to defend yourself. So these gun grabbers, I think some of them are starting to realize it, because you noticed when this bug started that the numbers shot up on gun sales. And I don't know if they're finally getting smart. I don't know. Maybe it's just the, more gun owners buying more guns. I don't know. But it seems like we flattened out for a long time, and the prices were coming down good. And, we're getting caught up from the last time that the ammo shortage and stuff was going on. And bam, it hits again. But in my opinion, I think that some of the Democrats are starting to see what's going on, and they're even starting to fight back against their own dictates, which is good. They're learning. They're becoming woke. So, next time somebody says that socialism's great, it's not. Socialism leads to misery, leads to big government, and then it leads to more misery. And we don't need that. We're adults. We can take care of ourselves. After this is all said and done, and after World War II was said and done, there was a term called, I don't know if I'm pronouncing it right here, Nie Wieder, Nie Wieder, Nie Wieder, which means never again. And we can take this back to Waco. We can take this back to Ruby Ridge. But there has to be a point when we say never again and actually do something about it. So I'm not going to go on and on about this subject because we all know the ills of socialism, the ills of communism, the ills of Nazism, and all that other stuff. So think about that. Think about Nie Wieder, never again. And think about, turning your neighbors in, for opening up a gym or cutting hair or whatever. Think about that, people. Come on. Because they will be avenged. Something happens to them people, they will be avenged. And you know who's going to be hurting in a world of hurt? The people that turned them in. The snitches, the rats. So, anyway, think about it hard. Until next time, this is Sergeant Prepper, out.